the ground types that I've ever seen. Cubone is both the king and queen. Lost its mother from an early age. Now that pup is coming out of its cage. Cubone is the one to beat. Sassy, D, and anxiety. Throwing its bones to defeat its foes. It relishes the time it takes to grow. There was a story that I once heard about a Kangaskhan that lost its herd. It could find water and pass away, but the baby in its pouch still lives today. Cubone is the very best. With skull and bones, it beats the rest. Cubone could be this one you see, the favorite Pokémon for you and me. Cubone is the very best. With skull and bones, it beats the rest. Cubone could be this one you see, the favorite Pokémon for you and me.
This is take 2. We're trying this again. We tried this yesterday. Let me pause that. We tried this yesterday to get this stream going. And we failed very successfully yesterday. We had a very successful failure. So today we're in a different boat, a different kettle of fish. I've already checked to see if the game is live before I started streaming, and you'll be happy to know that it is. So, with that said, my goal today, chat, and anyone watching the VOD, is to create a team that counters the rain teams. If you watched our video on Starmie, then you will know that it kind of cracked us a little bit. The rain teams did. So I've set out to try and counter the rain today, and then make a video about countering the rain. However, look, I know if you've watched my videos before, you know that we go pretty hard on the editing. This anti-rain team is going to be sort of like it's going to be different. It's going to be more of a, this is a team idea I had. These are some clips from the stream. So it's not going to be as heavily edited. So if you watch this VOD and you don't want to go watch the video too, I completely understand, because you basically get the same content out of both, plus an intro. So with that said, and without any further ado, let's crack into it. Got him. All right, now I just need to fix this, because here we go. Because my head was chopping off. Like, I chops off here, but my head was chopping off here. So anyway, where is my controller? Hit that. There we go. Hopefully you can hear that. All right. So my idea is, chat, this is my idea. Mega Dramper. Right? Mega Dramper is the carry. right? In a Trick Room team. Right, so you run Farigiraf in there. And we can run like Torkoal Charizard if we want to run like a strong special attacker as well. I think that could be like an angle. Like, I definitely think that it is a Trick Room angle. Like, this, though, needs to get changed. We're gonna have to train this Pokemon. Do I have to recruit it permanently to train it in this game? That's kind of annoying, actually. Because I might as well just go on a Scarlet Violet and send over my one. Like, I'm happy to try this one as it is, except I'm not happy with Glare. So, like, I'll just recruit this because I don't want to have to train one outside of here. So now I can train it. We can change its move setup. So the biggest... Yeah, like, special attack, special defense. I mean, I might go, like, half of my points in special defense, and then like half the points into defense, like that. Or would I just rather HP? Can't get any more. I'll probably keep those points in HP. And then we go Modest, yep, because we want that damage. Cloud 9 is why we're playing this, to prevent the rain. Now, he's a normal type, so he gets a stab type move out of Hyper Voice, which is pretty nice. I mean, I kind of like Hyper Voice on this. I think they did a good job actually like choosing this already. There's really no other stab type normal move that can outperform it, so we'll keep Hyper Voice. Hurricane is pretty ordinary. Let's go for a Dragon type move. Let's go, do we just go Draco Meteor? It's like the best Dragon type move in the game. Then we need something to beat Duraludon with. So, like, we could just go Earth Power. Earth Power's pretty good into Duraludon. We could go for Focus Blast, but it could miss. That's the problem. Like, I'm really just trying to counter Duraludon right now, so I think we are going to go Earth Power. Oh, hang on, we could go Energy Ball or Grass Knot. Grass Knot's not, it's just not good against Duraludon. Okay, so we're going to go Earth Power. And then Protect, obviously. So we will train this Dramper to be like this. So he's sorted. I don't really need Whimsicott in this team. I'm not sure whose Whimsicott this is. I'll probably play this Whimsicott over that with that Whimsicott, because this is my Whimsicott anyway. This is also my Charizard. This is the Charizard I already made a team around. I mean, this could be good with Torkoal, actually. I kind of like the Charizard angle with Torkoal, like, just to have, like, if we want our own option. And then we want another slow attacker. Like... do we have another slow attacker? Even... because, like, if we're going Trick Room, like, we could play Torkoal, Dramper, Farigiraf. And then what else? Right there, like, we wouldn't play Charizard with Trick Room. We wouldn't play Whimsicott with Trick Room either. But I just don't have any Pokemon in my party in my boxes right now that would work. I mean, Sylveon maybe? Wait, Sylveon's pretty good actually. Yeah, I don't mind a cheeky Sylveon here. Okay, Whimsicott wants the Focus Sash. Do you have a Talonflame Tailwind build? I do not, bro. I do not. But there were many teams built around Talonflame in the past. I'm not sure where you might find one, but they're definitely out there. They'd probably be pretty easy to find. If I was being honest, I would recommend playing Whimsicott as your Tailwind Pokemon. It just does a better job setting Tailwind with the ability Prankster. It means it always goes first. So I think you'll just have a better time if you do that. You don't have any new Pokemon games to transfer in. You could... Have you used all your recruitment tokens already? Have you already used like all of your like free recruitments? Yeah, because Whimsicott will just make your life so much easier. So if you look at my Whimsicott here, it has the ability Prankster, which means it always, like, its status moves always go first, which means you can also use like Tailwind, Taunt, Encore. They will always operate with priority. I've got Sunny down this one, which was just something I put in there for another team, but it's just something you can do. What do I want on this Charizard? If I'm playing Charizard, I'm probably playing Mega Charizard. But does Mega Charizard have Solar Power? Let's go to the shop and buy an item for that Charizard. I'm not playing Mega Charizard. I don't want any of these. There's so few items, bro. I could play a berry that reduces electric type damage, but probably I would want water type damage reduction. But if I'm playing Charizard, he's going to be outspeeding everything anyway. Maybe I just Choice Scarf the Charizard or Choice Specs the Charizard. Do I have Protect on it? Like, if I've got Protect on it, I gotta take it off. Yeah, I got Protect. I could just play Choice Specs Charizard. Is there even a Choice Specs in this game? I don't think Choice Specs are even in the game. I think I need Choice Banders. I mean Choice Scarf. I don't think all of the choice items are in the game. No, they're not. Okay, let's go for a... What berry do we want? A water berry or an electric berry? That's really the question. What do I think I'm going to run into more of? Probably water Pokemon. You're new to competitive Pokemon? Well, welcome in, dude. Welcome in. I hope you're enjoying your time with Pokémon Champions so far. It really is a blessing that they've brought this game out in and competitive can be sort of accessed by newer people, so I really like that they've done that. Give him a Pusho Berry. Does Torkoal actually want leftovers? I think Farigarath wants leftovers, and I think you want the white herb. Because one of these lowers your stats, right? No. I don't have anything that white herb is valuable for. I'm just going to recruit this so that I can train it. We go overheat, and then burning jealousy is sort of average. Quiet lowers my speed, boosts my special attack. Yeah, alright. You've really only played a lot of the first 4 gens, so there's a lot of new Pokemon to learn. I definitely do. There's so many new Pokemon to learn. I think like the best thing you can do is like watch Pokemon content creators, because a lot of them have been playing like this entire time. They haven't ever stopped playing really. So they'll be able to, I guess, guide you in the right direction. Misty Explosion. Boom Blast to learn. Don't want single part target damage. Yeah, because I got Pixelate. Let's play. Shadow Ball's actually alright. Even the 3 versus 3 and 4 versus 4 aspect of choosing Pokemon was news to you. Yeah, it takes a lot. It takes a while to like learn it for sure. It's not the easiest game to start to understand. But I think once you, I think Carmine's pretty good, eh? And then once you start to understand how everything works, the game just becomes so much more enjoyable. I think you really enjoy yourself. I just run Psychic. I'm just gonna train like this. Now I could just be doing this in Sword and Shield or Scarlet and Violet, but I just, honestly, I can't be bothered. So I'm just recruiting these Pokemon because I can't be bothered transferring them over right now, if I'm being honest. I do not want this to have any special attack. Let's go Calm. And then we'll play Trick Room plus... Does this thing have Wide Guard in this game? No wide guard. Foul play's pretty good on this. Store blower's pretty average. Just getting your team in order, then you'll bother with learning new typings and the intricacies of battles. Yeah, just have a team. I guess that's like the starting point, is just have a team. If you're gonna anti-weather team, you're gonna need Meganium. No, I don't need Meganium. But I get where you're coming from. Meganium is a very interesting anti-weather option, but I'm running Dramper actually. I'm gonna run Dramper, Torkoal as my two anti-weather options. If they're playing for rain, Torkoal's really good. And if they're playing for sand, then Dramper's really good. I'm just testing something out though, so. I mean, this just has nothing really good, eh? You know what? I might as well like play this is like a fully defensive Pokemon and run like Imprison. What if they're going for... Does have White Guard? I don't think White Guard's in the game. White Guard is above Psychic since it's Rock. Yeah, it's not in the game. And what if they're also going for Sun? Then just use Dramper, no? Also, Dramper seems like Mega Dramper loses Cloud9, so how's it good against Sand? Oh, so you just basically don't Mega Evolve it? If you don't have to? But, like, think about it like this. Let's say, for example... Turn 1, they lead Tyranitar and Excadrill, right? And you lead Dramper and Farigiraf, okay? So now you've got Dramper Protect, it already eliminated the Sand, into Farigiraf Trick Room. Now they can switch Tyranitar out should they wish to, but they have to switch it back in on the next turn, and even if they switch it back in on the next turn, now Trick Room's set up, so it doesn't really make a difference. The Sand Rush doesn't really make a difference. And then you can choose whether you want to Mega Evolve Dramper or not. I might just run something that like gives me a bit of anti-heal. I think that's pretty good. And then Armor Tail for anti-priority. Does it though? Yeah, I think you are right, eh? Okay, let's try it out anyway and let's find out. I'll test it out. You guys think I'm wasting time playing solos to try and find your team? What do you mean? Like single battles? I don't think that anything's really like a waste of your time. Like, you can play whatever you want. Oh, wait a minute. I've got the wrong item on my Sylveon. Holding a Quick Claw. I don't think I have any good items for this. I'll just give it a Citrus Berry. If you remember correctly, the effects, just the effects, not the weather itself. Okay, well, I'll find out. But I think you're right. I think you're right. Yeah, I don't think, GNYUS. I don't know how to say that name, bro. I don't think that there's a waste of your time, dude. As long as you're enjoying yourself within the game, you can play singles or doubles. It doesn't really matter, you know. So here's a hard sun team. Why do I even have Whimsicott in this team? Yeah, let's try this. I shouldn't worry too much about losses. No, don't worry about losing, dude. Like, just play the game and have fun, you know? Just play the game and have fun. Okay, so he's not going for weather. Which means I'm just gonna tear us straight away. I'm gonna try and take out Gengar. Because I think Farigiraf will survive a psychic type, a ghost type. Oh wait, it's a normal type, so the ghost won't affect it. Yeah, I probably didn't need a Terra here. I probably didn't need to, but I'm doing it anyway. I'm going for it anyway. Dude, Mega Grandpa actually looks cool. Icy Wind, yeah, I'll take an Icy Wind, bro. Ouch. I might have needed to put HP on this fucking thing, eh? The offensive Incineroar. I haven't played against a Darkest Lariat Incineroar in so long. It's kind of cool that they've made the game, like, they're forcing you to play different things, which is kind of cool. I really like that they can really force certain metas now. Okay. Is he ever healing anyway? I don't know if this Hyper Voice will KO anything, eh? But I'm gonna give it a shot anyway. Yeah, it's just not strong enough, eh? So the play was to protect there. That's gonna deal a decent amount of damage, but now I get a Berserk boost. So now the Hyper Voice will KO. I mean, now I get like a double Hyper Voice, which is kind of cooked. I'm just gonna Calm Mind actually here, just in case. And this Hyper Voice should get a knockout onto Charizard now. You might protect though. Oh my god, Incineroar lived on 1 HP. Should have just gone for a Hyper Voice of my own. Okay, well, the parting shot basically did nothing. Whimsicott, oh man. I just don't see the way that he has like an out of this game. Because like he can't fake out me. Not if I bring him for a direct. And yeah, I might die to a Moonblast here, but it doesn't really matter because I've still got 3 Pokemon. Trick Room should end here. It doesn't end, we got one more turn. Yeah, well, it's over. GG, what's your Dramper for? So my Dramper is just to try and basically prevent like them from setting up weather conditions early on into the match. That's sort of like the idea behind it. So it has the ability called Cloud 9, which means that when it enters the field, if there's any weather conditions, it eliminates them. That's the idea anyway. How well it's going to work, I have no idea. So this is not a weather team. Well, kind of is. It's like snow. So I'm going to run Charizard and Torkoal. And then I'm going to run Dramper and Farigiraf in the back. I probably don't want... I'm gonna need to set up Trick Room at some stage in this game. But not to start off. I just don't really have an answer for Dragonite outside of like Sylveon, so... Okay. So straight away we kind of get like screwed over a little bit here. The double dragon lead was like really good for him. But if he goes for a dragon type attack, we're pretty happy because Sylveon is fairy type, so fairy types are immune to dragon type moves. Like that. Aura Sphere, that's going to do a bit of damage. Oh, we got a burn, nice. Burn's actually massive as. So we can just protect Torkoal. I mean, multi-scale is going to mean I'm going to deal like no damage to this Dragonite this turn. Which I'm kind of okay with as long as I don't get burnt here. I mean frozen, sorry. Oh, he doubled into it. That was cooked. Okay, it didn't do that much damage though. Didn't deal that much damage, and we got a Citrus Berry. That should KO the Coma-O. Now Dragonite will die to... Dragonite will die to a Hyper Voice next turn. If we can get one off. Ceruledge is kind of scary because I don't have Protect. I'm gonna switch him for Farigiraf for Sylveon and try and protect it here. Oh my goodness. The read. The huge read. Ouch. So now Charizard can come in. He's still under the effects of solar power. So Scorching Sands will decimate this guy. We should be faster too. And I'm gonna see if I can set up a Trick Room. Ninetales, there goes the sun. Any chance of a burn? Oh, and we lived! We lived it! And there's the Trick Room. So now we can just go for a Heat Wave into a Foul Play on the Ceruledge. Because Ceruledge is physically attacking, I'm pretty sure. So there's the Foul Play, that's going to deal a decent amount of damage. And then, I don't know what's fast. Oh, it's got fucking Citrus Berry. Okay, I chopped this one. So that's going to go next, fair enough. Aurora Veil, pretty obvious Aurora Veil there. So my Charizard is chopped under Trick Room, and I missed. Oh, it's got Flash Fire. Whoops. Whoops. My bad. Does this even KO? I might have lost this one actually. Doesn't even knock off, bro. Doesn't even KO. Damn, the Cyrilage has just chopped me this game. And it got a crit. I don't think the crit mattered. Yeah, I can't win this one. Yeah, setting up a Trick Room while I had Charizard was just kind of retarded of me. Like, there's no world where I want to bring Charizard and Farigiraf in the same game. And I think maybe switching the Sylveon out was a bad option too. But that's fine. I mean, I could run Shadow Ball over Psychic to deal with that. Yeah, so here's the Rain team that we fucking hate. And he's really fast. I'm gonna play it like this. I don't know if this is actually going to be any good. This was literally just an idea. Usually I build my ideas into Pokemon Showdown first. So we know that we survive a Darkest Lariat. And we know that that thing's probably going to use a flip turn. Dude, he doesn't know about Armatail. Oh, use close combat. Okay. Well, I fucked that up, didn't I? I don't think the crit mattered. Yeah, this guy's playing really random. So I'm just gonna bring in the Torkoal. Even though this is kind of what he wants. And attack into that, so I'm not overly scared of Incineroar. Hit punch. Dude, I've got Armatail, bro. Oh no, that's bad. That burn is actually bad because I wanted Foul Play to KO, but because of the burn, I don't think it does. Ooh, that hurts. Okay, this is fine though, because I can Scorching Sands the Incineroar and then just Foul Play this again. This guy has no idea about Armatail as an ability. He's just tried to use a priority move again. Oh, that doesn't even KO, okay. Wait, did I put... Dude, did I put... Are they speed tying right now? The Farigiraf and the Incineroar? They're fucking speed tying, bro. This could be really bad here. I'm gonna have to rethink the team. Like, I always just go for an overheat here into that slot. And I just switch into Sylveon, I think. I think I'm rushing my turns too much. I should take my time thinking about them. There goes that guy. Like, if all I have to deal with at the end is Incineroar, that should be fine. Does he ever just protect Meganium this turn? Do you think Draco Meteor is worth going for instead of the 100% accurate Dragon Pulse? Yeah, I think so. I think Draco Meteor is the best Dragon type special attacking move in the game. It obviously drops your special attack by 2 stages, but if it hits, it just does huge damage, man. It does absolutely massive damage. See ya, Meganium. Hey man, I don't mind your questions at all. I appreciate that you feel confident and comfortable asking me these questions. Holy shit, bro. Trick Room expired. I might actually be losing this one. Oh, they forfeited. Dude, they could have won that one, bro. They could have actually won that because I had -2 special attack. They could have actually won that one. GG. Dude, this team, I gotta change it, bro. Whimsicott is useless in this team. I think Venusaur is better than Whimsicott, eh? Like, Venusaur is actually a good Pokemon. Do I need to go trade over a Venusaur? No, because my biggest issue right now is Incineroar. My biggest issue is Incineroar. So how am I going to deal with Incineroar? So this is such a cool Pokemon. So how do I want to deal with that? Milotic is pretty good into Incineroar. I think the Pusho Berry on Charizard is so wasted. I think I'm gonna run Mega Charizard as well. I think there's one in the... I think you get a Mega Charizard stone here, right? No. Okay, so I have to buy the Charizard thing. Yeah, I'm gonna run Mega Charizard as my second, as sort of my second option. Okay, now what are the difference? Just bear with me. I'm just gonna remember what the different spreads are of these two Pokemon. So if I go to the database, so Mega Charizard X has Tough Claw and Charizard Y has Drought. Isn't Solar Power Charizard just stronger? Nah, it's not. Mega Charizard Y is stronger. Do I go Mega Charizard Y or do I go X to get a Dragon typing? Like, it's the problem is it's got the ability Tough Claws, Mega Charizard X, which means like it just increases his physical moves, which just kind of sucks if I'm playing Solar Power Charizard. But the Mega Charizard Y kind of gives me like another angle to defeat the Sand teams. Yeah, let's just do that. Let's go Mega Charizard Y. Because the item on it is it's just doing nothing. So Y is a special attacker. Yeah, that's right. So it has 159 base special attack, Charizard Y, versus Charizard X, which has 130 base special attack. But the difference is the ability of Charizard Y is Drought, and the ability of Charizard X is Tough Claws. And Tough Claws boosts the power of physical type moves, but because I'm running a Solar Power Charizard, Solar Power gives me bonus special attack, so yeah. I think that's good, and then Milotic can have like, why would my Milotic ever want to focus Sash? What's it weak to dark types? Shit. My Sylveon. No, my Milotic's not weak to dark types. My Milotic's weak to electric types. Grass types. So maybe I get a reduced. Reduced damage from grass type moves. I'm not really fighting any grass types, and I'm not really I'm threatened by water types. I'm gonna go the electric one, but I already have it. Dude, choosing your items for your Pokemon in this game is so difficult. A bot? Well, thanks for letting me know, bro. You know what we do around with these bots around here, bro? We ban them. We fucking ban them. Should I use these quick coupons to get Pokemon without waiting? Look, there's no reason not to. The only reason you wouldn't is in case you were like hoping to get something in particular, like you wanted to wait till you had like a properly thought out team. But the truth is, you don't know what you're going to get out of them anyway. What you could do is, you know, get them and then just use them, and then as you use them, take your time going through each of the Pokemon and figuring out like which of these do I actually want to use, and then you can start building your team that way rather than like building a team beforehand. Because you build a team beforehand, you could do 10 tickets and not get a single Pokemon that you wanted. That's the only use case that I know of, yeah. Yeah, that's the only use case I know of it. Roman Waffle. Now, someone recommended that we use Mega Floette as anti-rain. And I kind of like that. Looks like Hisui and Gudra. Mega Sharpedo. Charizard's pretty good here. So is Sylveon and Drampa with my Lotic and Charizard in the back. It just means I'm always going second. Kinda sucks as well. Let me try this actually. Let me try the Farigiraf and Sylveon lead into this team. Yeah, Ranunculus is pretty good, yes. And X and Y it used to be really good. Now I could die this turn, but I'm just gonna go for the Calm Mind play. I'm gonna play really, really aggressive. Oh, bro. Look at that. Oh gosh, there goes my leftovers. And a crit. And the Trick Room is up. Trick Room is alive. There goes the Speed Boost, which actually affects him pretty negatively. I can just Hyper Voice plus Foul Play into the Raichu. I expect the Raichu to have a Focus Sash, so that's why I'm attacking into the Raichu with both Pokemon. You can't use like Aqua Jet or anything like that. Incineroar or Charizard, crazy cool just now. I mean, Incineroar is going to be better in nearly every team. Like, Incineroar can pretty much be put into every team. It's just such a good Pokemon. Even after getting nerfed in this, it's still a crazy good Pokemon. Static, okay. Kind of fucking unfortunate. Kind of unfortunate. So in Incineroar, usually it'll be like a fake out Intimidate user. Bring Sharpedo back in. For what? A Protect? I'm not really fussed. I'm not really concerned about the Sharpedo because at the back of the game we can like sort of like play Mullow too. And if Farigiraf goes down now, it means I get to bring in... Yeah, it means I get to bring in my Grandpa. And Grandpa's gonna go to town here. You didn't actually need to Mega Evolve. Oh, I couldn't move because of paralysis. That hurts. But I lived anyway. Dude, not being able to move because of paralysis really hurt us there. So I have to click Hyper Voice again. I think Sylveon's just going to sweep on its own here. You hear that? That is the government issuing a severe weather warning because we've been hit with a cyclone here in New Zealand. Last one promised me Meowscarada or a Mousehold, no Mousehold, it's a redirect doubles. What other options do you have? Sylveon, I think you get a free Sylveon. Egg Run. Starmie. I mean, Starmie's pretty good. A Mega Starmie is actually pretty good as a physical attacker. It gets a huge power item, but it's hard to build around. There are some teams out there like, I think that Aaron Cybertron Zing just released a video that has a Starmie team for doubles. I made one too. I've got a team as well if you want to watch my video on it. Yeah, I've got a team. My last video I made on YouTube is a Starmie team, a Mega Starmie team. Which is pretty good. And then like, I would say like, watch that and then decide if you want to play Starmie or not. That's sort of like my advice. Isla. Hisuian Sneasler. I'm gonna play Hard Trick Room this game. I'm gonna play Hard Trick Room this game. I should set up a command that's like exclamation mark video or whatever. Or I can just link it. Oh, no, I'll grab my video for you and link it, dude, so you can watch it. I'm not going to protect this turn, I'm just going to go for it. Yeah, that's the link to my video if you want to watch my video on it. Mega Starmie. Yeah, I'm not going to protect this turn, I was going to protect depending on what he did. And he might just go to one-shot me. On my Farigiraf. Come on. Come on. I didn't actually expect that. And did no damage. Oh my lord. Does so much damage. Yeah, I can't use Trick Room after the taunt, that's fine. And he's got Arena Trap, so I can't switch either. Is also fine. This Torkoal will just go to town here. I'm just too tanky for this guy. I don't know how he comes back now. He's 2 Pokemon down. Sneasler, yep. So you can't use Fake Out. Kingambit can't use Sucker Punch. I mean, they can go for KOs here, though. Like, they can go for KOs here, so I'm just gonna switch the Sylveon. Do they ever double into Torkoal, do you think? I'm gonna switch into Drampa, especially defensive with like no HP. Okay, I will switch into Sylveon. Oh shit. I ran out of time. Incineroar Starmie might be your play for now at least. Yeah, I think that's a good idea. Wow, he predicted the switch, dude. Fuck it. I'm just going all in. He predicted the switch. I can't believe it, bro. I find that very hard to believe. Or maybe he just didn't know. Surely this doesn't KO. Yeah. There goes the eruption. It's gonna hurt a lot, boys. Didn't actually hurt that much for some reason. Okay, Cloud9 didn't even go off, bro. Cloud9 literally didn't even stop the sun from working. Is that a bug? Is that a bug? Oh, and critical hit, nice. Thanks, game. Dude, I've been crit 3 times this stream and I haven't crit a single time. I think I just die to close combat. I've been crit 3 times. I haven't landed a single critical hit, bro. Yeah, I need to put HP on this thing instead of fucking special defense, eh? Yeah, we lost. I'm gonna retrain this thing. Now it's got unburden, so it's even faster. I'm gonna put HP on this instead of special defense. I think the special defense play is like a debate. Yeah, so it didn't actually, the Cloud9 didn't actually go off there. Oh shit, I didn't mean to click continue better. The Cloud9 actually didn't even go off there, which is kind of strange. And I don't know if that's a bug or if it's intended. It only gives me 30 HP, bro. What if I go like this, grab some defense, because the moves that are going to be threatening it are mostly... I'm more scared of fighting type moves than I am of dragon type moves, and then I give it like a boosting defense nature. Let's just try this out. We're like spamming through our VP right now, but it's fine. So Cloud9 didn't even work, so this might just be this whole experiment might just be a complete flop. But I really like trying out these like different sort of like angles, you know? Roshi. Roshi 2.2. My Lotic's pretty good into his team. I think this... I think this works out the best. EV train attack and speed. Yeah, I did. Full attack, full speed, and then an adamant nature. Yeah. Yeah. Full attack, full speed, then an adamant nature. Yeah. Do I ever just like switch this? There's no way Milo took one shots though. I'm gonna just try and set up Trick Room and see how we get on. Yeah, flip turn is to be expected. I probably die to a some sort of fucking weird attack. Wow, that Skelly dude is slow as. Citrus Berry proc. It's gonna hit. And another crit, bro. I'm always getting crit, I swear to God. I don't think that this will KO it, but I have to try and take out Noivern if I can, so... Okay. This actually ended up being a pretty good turn. What ability? I went for Natural Cure, but... Oh my god, it has a Focus Sash? None of them really make a difference, bro. I went for Natural Cure though, but I don't think it really makes a difference. Yeah, that thing is so weak. I'm not even worried about Noivern anymore. I'm just going to go into Skelly Dirge and try and take it out. That's what you were leaning towards? Yeah, it kind of does make a difference because what I found with Starmie is it sort of just gets like one shot nearly every time, so doesn't really make a huge difference. Wow, he's attacking my Molo. Okay. Oh, and I get the competitive boost. Nicely done. Thank you. Very nice, thank you, sir. Punk your shit. You get your wisdom teeth out earlier and your cheek looks like a chipmunk. Good job, bro. I'm just gonna protect Milotic this turn. I kinda want Farigiraf to go down here. I don't think the Palafin has a way to like defend itself against this. I wonder if the problem is if I use Hyper Voice, I'm just gonna recover on Milotic and heal back some HP. I don't know what this Palafin is running. It might be like a Police Scarf or something. Oh, it didn't KO, bro, and he didn't protect. It's not a choice scarf. Fuck, I'm in a really bad position right now. Like, this is so bad for me. Yeah, I've pretty much just lost, eh? Like, I don't think there's any way for me to win this one. I took too long getting the KO on during Trick Room. What the fuck? What the fuck was that about? Dude, he might have just thrown the game away. What's his last Pokemon? He's actually got 2 left. No, he's got... He has Noivern, he had Noivern, Palafin, Tinkaton, and what? Oh, this is it. This is his last 2. This is his last 2. It missed! Oh, bummer, bro. Dragon Pulse. That's not gonna KO, though. Not gonna KO, though. There's the Scald. Here comes the Hyper Voice. This is gonna deal some serious damage. And we won. Wow, what a game. He threw it away by using Bulk Up, though. He threw it away. As a Talon setter, I know Whimsicott is best, but Talonflame will call the night. So what you're basically deciding between those two is Talonflame is going to get Talon set up earlier in the turn for you, right? Whereas it might just die right afterwards. So you have to run like a Focus Sash or something on it. Versus, say, Corviknight, which is way tankier than Talonflame. But it's probably going to set it up at the end of the turn so that it's going to go ahead for the next turns. If that makes sense. So you're sort of trading off, like, do you want a tankier Pokemon or do you want a faster Pokemon? And that's really up to you. It's your own personal preference. Like, if your team needs to go first no matter what, then yeah. Okay, this is quite literally the matchup we made this thing for. Sylveon's really good and my Lotic's really good. And in the Starmie team, if you're playing Starmie and Incineroar, your Incineroar will already be tanky. Your Starmie is going to be squishy as you've got a Fire, Dark type, and a Water, Psychic type. So, like, probably... I mean, I know I put Corviknight in mine to begin with. And then I took it out. but I wasn't using it as a tailwind setter. I mean, Corviknight's pretty good, man. Corviknight's pretty good. If you put Talonflame in, it just means that you're weak to water types twice. So Incineroar and Talonflame. That's the sort of like, I guess, you risk. You're risking that for like water type Pokemon. These are in Dragonite. So if I just try and one-shot this thing. He's gonna try and one-shot me, so... I'm so stupid. I'm so stupid. I think Sylveon's the best here. Sylveon was in fact not the best here. I'm gonna go for Calm Mind and just start getting really defensive so that our Chaludon can't just like one-shot us. And then I'm gonna try and start sweeping him. I might just try and destroy my Farigiraf here. Hurricane, and Farigiraf dodged it. Nice. Flash Cannon, that's gonna hurt. Oh, that hurt a lot. There he goes, a Citrus Berry proc. I get Calm Mind, so now that's not gonna one-shot me next turn. But I need to take care of Dragonite. So I'm gonna use Psychic Noise into Dragonite to get rid of the multi-scale. And then I'm gonna Moonblast it, I think. Nah, I'm gonna Hyper Voice. Oh! Okay, here comes the rain. So he's looking to set up his Chaludon now. There's Psychic Noise. It was just to get rid of multi-scale. Here's the Hyper Voice. Absolutely massive. KOs the Dragonite. Chaludon comes back in. I gotta use Psychic Noise on it. And then I just go for Hyper Voice to pick up the KO on the Pelipper. Oh my god, it has Wide Guard, bro. Wait, actually, Wide Guard is in the game, but Farigiraf just can't learn Wide Guard in this game? What the fuck? Okay, so no leftovers healing for now. No Hyper Voice, unfortunately. Tailwind disappears. We go Psychic Noise again. Plus, I'm going to go for a Moonblast into the Archelodon now. Because I just can't risk a Y Guard from Pelipper. I just got to get Archelodon down low enough so that an Ice Beam can deal some damage to it, basically. Not very effective, I know. Moonblast, come on, this has got to deal some serious damage, dude. Oh yeah, KO'd, nice, we won. We beat the team we came to play against, bro. We beat the team we fucking built the team for. Very nice. Very, very nice. That was like the whole reason I built this team, was because I fucking played against that yesterday with that Starmie team and it just kept wasting us. It really is great. That feels so good. Your videos are so cinematic. Thanks, dude. I appreciate that. I do my best to make them as good as possible. I do my best to make them as good as possible. This is a weird little team. I'm gonna go Farigiraf and I think maybe I go Torkoal plus Sylveon and Tramp. Yeah. Yeah, I'm glad you like them, dude. Thank you. Thank you. Well, I hope that means you like them. I try my best. You're gonna use Charcoal on Incineroar, but so use Thief. Yeah, because I don't use Incineroar as an attacker. I just use him as like an intimidating wall, basically. It's like his whole job. Does Kangaskhan just one-shot my Farigiraf? Surely not. I'm gonna go for Eruption. Trick Room into Eruption. Oh, I'm glad to hear that, bro. I'm really glad to hear that. So yeah, I don't use my Incineroar as an attacker. That's why I don't run Charcoal on it. But you can. I mean, if you want to run him as a physical attacker, his Flare Blitz will do even more damage. It already does good damage. The Volt Switch. Yeah, this could KO me here. This could deal some serious damage, this Mega Kangaskhan. It's the Politoed. Oh, we lived, nice. Oh yeah, we lived. There's the Recoil. There's the Eruption. It's not going to do much damage at all in the rain. But we do get up the Trick Room. And that was the plan. The plan was always a Trick Room. We'll go for a Foul Play into Kangaskhan with an Eruption as well, I think. I mean, I might just switch Torkoal into Drampa and get rid of the rain. It doesn't even work, bro. Cloud9 doesn't even work. It doesn't even work, bro. It literally doesn't even work. It's bugged. It's bugged. Cloud9 is bugged. I've been playing a bug team this whole day. Dang it, bro. Dang it, I can't believe it. Okay, what's he bringing in here? OD toe. Okay, well, this is gonna hurt, bro. This is gonna slap. Yo, hello? Why did my controller just disconnect randomly? This is gonna slap. Yeah, I don't think the crit mattered. Yo, I actually wish that Cloud9 did work, but it's kind of a shame. There's nothing I can do that it's not working at the moment, eh? It's crazy to see strats rendered useless. Yeah, so I've basically been playing this Pokemon for absolutely no reason whatsoever today, bro. Basically. Like, literally, there has been zero reason to play this strategy today. Let me try and take out Garchomp in one attack. It's a Draco Meteor. This is the determining factor. Is Draco Meteor worth using? Sylveon switches in. Draco Meteor misses. It's not worth it. Weather Ball hits into the Sylveon, and I'll probably get hit by like a massive Dragon Claw or an Earthquake or something. It's gonna hit, but we survive. Go Berserk. Here's the Hyper Voice. Yeah, I just gotta go double Hyper Voice though, because I can't risk it missing again. And this is my last turn of Trick Room, so double Protect maybe. Ouch, that hurts. And then Sylveon goes for Hyper Voice too. EV training on your Incineroar. So I'll go, let me pull mine up because I trained mine on Scarlet and Violet. So I don't know what it actually translated into for this game. I'll just pull it up for you, hold on. Because the EV spreads are actually different. So especially defensive, though. Okay, we won. Let me check for you. Let me check for you. Oh, I can't believe that this Cloud9 strat hasn't been working this whole time. That is so chopped. Okay, mine is max HP. It's 32 HP, 23 defense, 8 special defense, 1 speed, and 1 attack. The reason it has 1 speed is so that it can outspeed min speed Incineroar if you're going for like a fake out, like, or like a speed tie. It's got 1 speed, got 1 attack, 8 special defense, 23 defense, and 32 HP. It's gonna have to be a bit different though. Yeah, that's fine. This is what mine is, so you can copy it or you can change it. You can do whatever you want. And then my nature is a defense boosting nature with minor special attack. So it's totally up to you. I mean, go for it. Whatever you need to do. Gonna just quickly grab my rewards. Some BP. Giddy old man. Normal type affinity ticket. What is an affinity ticket, dude? What is an affinity ticket? Take part on 1 rank better. Wait, recruit a Pokemon with it permanently on a trial basis. Do I get a free recruit at the moment or not? Two hours and 23 minutes. I'll just use 3 coupons and recruit, eh? I'll just recruit. Skip that. Sharpedo, Holucha, Fur over a million. Gardevoir, Finisher. I don't actually have a Sharpedo on any of my games, I don't think. I think I already recruited a Gardevoir. Already got a Pidgeot. The Spluthra's alright. I'm probably going Sharpedo here as a trial. Max win. Well, I don't understand. I've heard you can get shinies from here too. Can you? I haven't looked into it. I haven't looked into it. I want to check my my items, like what was that ticket I got? How do I check my items? Like, how do I check what that was? I got like a normal type coupon. Normal type affinity ticket, like what is that? Is there a way for me to check like what items I have? Is it in my profile? Nah. Is it in here? Recruiting, maybe? Pokemon rosters. Note that some rosters will allow to recruit Pokemon using tickets instead of VP. I wonder if it's like I can recruit a normal type for free. I don't know if you can get shinies, dude. That'd be really interesting if you can. Need some fashion, bro. We're gonna need to get some fashion. Alright, I need to go to the bathroom real quick. I'll be right back. Won't be a moment. Okay. Well, this team is a flop. And the video I was planning on making is over because I can't use it. I just want to check the news section and see if, like, they have an announcement saying that it doesn't work. Known issues. Not in there. Well, Cloud9 is not working, so I'm gonna use the Starmie team I made for the next battle then, in that case. Because we've been screwed over by a bug. Okay. And immediately, he's got a rain setter. He's got no way to drop my offense. Doesn't really have any priority. My low tick goes pretty hard into this team, so does Manectric actually. But I'm not going to bring it. I'm not going to bring Incineroar either here. I just don't... Like, most Dragonites seem to be running like a specially offensive set, and that's like the one thing that scares me with if I'm running Incineroar. Palafin and Hydreigon. Get the Tailwind up. Now I forgot to change my Sunny Day back to Moonblast. Which, if we had Moonblast right now, we could have just one-shot this Hydreigon, but... Any danger of a freeze? Why am I so unlucky, bro? Do you think he's going for Hurricane or Tailwind? I just got to taunt him. Oh yeah, that's great for us. That's actually good for us. So now I can just encore him into protect and he's like, can't really do anything. Just gonna use cover and I'm gonna recover and I'm gonna encore his Pelipper here. Heal up. There's a close combat. Good thing I was at full HP. Heal up again. On-call that thing. Let him just keep dropping his attack. Oh, his defensive stats. Meganium comes in. And there goes our Tailwind, so I will just go for an Ice Beam into this slot and set up a Tailwind here. I don't really mind if Whimsicott dies, I'm not really concerned about it. Yeah, as to be expected. Does Meganium just protect? The Mega Evolve into Protect would be kind of cooked though. He did not protect. Oh, that thing is tanky. Comes a Solar Beam. Oh my, 1 HP. One HP. I'm just gonna stop Pelipper from setting up Tailwind, and it can use fucking Protect or whatever. I don't really give a shit, man. Like if Milotic dies, that's probably for the best here. So I can bring in Starmie. I really wish I had Moonblast though. Yeah, there's a Protect as expected. Okay, goodbye Milotic. Rest in Pepineros. You did some good work. I've got Serena to come in. Yeah, I'm probably gonna just go Serena and I'll just use Starmie to clean up the tail. That's my plan. Like as long as this doesn't miss, we're good to go. I'm gonna encore this slot. Yeah, I kind of expected that to happen. I was half expecting a Protect out of Meganium. Come on, 2 hits. Easy kill. Easy kill. Easy as it gets. Now we just have to land a Power Whip. I just taunt this every day of the week, bro. Like, I probably should just sunny day here, but the problem is I actually want the... Oh, do I actually want the rain? No, I actually don't want the rain. I was thinking about my Starmie in the back. And maybe I should have actually used... Yeah, I probably should have used Sunny Day, because if he goes for Hurricane, it's guaranteed. I missed. I might have lost just now. That might be the end of me. No Tailwind. But this guy has to attack, so... Oh wait, no, dude, it's gonna be Focus Sash, you fucking numpty. I wish I could go back, bro, and just double into the other slot now. It's gonna be Focus Sash without a doubt. It is without a doubt. Focus Sash. I think I just played myself out of this one. I was so in it, I just played myself out of it. Doesn't even kill anyway. Yeah. Dude, the fact that we missed... The fact that we missed the power up last turn, like, really cooked us, eh? Is that gonna kill us? It's gonna come close. Wait, we actually win these? I think we win these, no? He could just protect. Or he could just Aqua Jet. Aqua Jet plus Hurricane is a guaranteed KO. Oh my god, bro. As long as we don't get crit here. In the bag, boys. It's in the bag, boys. We got him. We got him, boys. Right, what are you doing? What are you doing there, bro? What are you waiting for? What are you hoping for there? You know? What are you hoping to have happen? A leftovers heals you or something? What are you hoping for? Got 22 PP on this move, bro. GG. We actually almost played ourselves out of that game. We almost played ourselves out of that game. That's unreal. Wait, even with the Mega Drampa team, we were still on a win streak, though. Like, I changed it because I thought it was, like, poor, but we're still on a win streak. Let's see if we can play one more game with it and get us to Ultra Ball tier. Rokewood. GG, thank you. Thank you very much. Well, we know for a fact that the Drampa doesn't work. But I still think I want it, eh? This is interesting, this one. I think the reason that we've won games without the team we're using right now is because it's just so weird. It's like so weird. We got no speed control other than Trickroom. But then we're running Charizard as well, like Charizard Torkoal, which is like a no-win composition. But we're also then running Milotic in that same team. Well, this guy's on a 3-win streak. Because he's also running a team I have no idea about. Yeah, Sorry. Just gonna protect Torkoal and use Trick Room here. It's the only move I got, really. Oh my lord, that was strong. I lost. Oh my god, I lost, bro. I did not expect the Chandelier to deal that much damage, I'm not gonna lie. No flinches, please no flinches, dude. Please no flinches. That's one. Nice. So we didn't even get the KO. We didn't even get the KO, bro. This Torkoal is so weak. Bro, that heat wave is so strong in the sun, bro. If only I could bring in Cloud9 to save myself. We just got rolled. We just got rolled. Like this one, look at this, it doesn't even work, bro. The sun didn't go anywhere. The sun did not go anywhere. We'll probably switch. We're so cooked, man. Like, we have to double KO this turn. We have to get a double KO with this ability this turn. And we know that Quick Wobble probably has close combat. And then we have to survive a Heat Wave plus a Rock Slide. Oh, there's no way, bro. It's impossible. Yeah, the apple tongue's too tanky, and then it's just gonna use some weird move on us. Damn, dude. Leech Seed. He's gonna finish me up with Leech Seed. GG. Okay, so this was actually the first match where Cloud9 not working actually impacted how we played that game. Because if Cloud9 actually worked, we could have just brought in Drampa to cancel the Sandstorm. But because we couldn't, we brought in Torkoal, and then Torkoal gave the boost to the Chandelure, and then the Chandelure ended up dealing insane damage with Heat Wave, so yeah, that's not really unfortunate. So basically, if the sun's up, genius, then fire type moves get a boost, right? So we gave his Chandelure a boost there. It's a pretty standard team. Nothing really too threatening for Drampa though. I don't think I need Torkoal in this game. I think I need Milotic and Sylveon. I should always be using Fake Out on turn 1 with Incineroar. I mean, yeah, it's pretty good because it just gives you like basically a free turn, or it stops an opposing Pokemon from doing something for a free turn, which is just really valuable. Yeah, well, there's no weather Drampa. This doesn't work anyway. Brick Room. Try and KO the Gengar. Like, the only time you wouldn't want to use Fake Out is if they have like a Farigiraf on the field, because Farigiraf stops priority moves. A Farigiraf or a Serena, they'll stop priority moves every time. Otherwise, yeah, Fake Out just basically means the opposing Pokemon can't move for one turn. That's gonna hit. As much as I thought, though. Darkest Lariat picks up the KO. And this probably won't even. Oh, it does. Okay, so we traded. But I really would have liked to get Trick Room up there. What are his other options? Whimsicott, Rodent Wash. Garchomp. Yeah. Yeah, sort of thought it would be the Garchomp angle here. So I can just like Hyper Voice and then protect the Drampa. Is Mega Garchomp in this game? I haven't seen one yet. He's probably just trying to take out the Drampa here. Oh, he took me, bro. He did me like a dinner. He did me like a dinner. Damn. This guy's played really well this game as well. Does my Drampa just get one shot from a Dragon Claw from Garchomp? I think it does. I just have to sacrifice it, I think. I think I just have to sacrifice Sylveon. Oh, that hurts. Oh wait, I went first this time. Hell yes. So we're speed tying with Incineroar, basically. Nice. Wait, we're actually still in it. We're still in it. That's rough. Go Hyper Voice and Meowscarada. Do I want to keep this Milotic alive? That is a question. Yes. The answer is yes. Oh, I got cooked again. I don't think Sylveon lives this, bro. I got cooked again, bro. I'm just reading into things too much. Okay. So basically, this is it. This is like the last turn of the game. I'm gonna Hyper Voice plus Ice Beam the Meowscarada. I have no more spread move. Like, Drampa probably just dies to a Dragon Claw. But he might be reading into my Protect. I'm not gonna go for it though. I died anyway. I died anyway. Dang, dude. I got seriously outplayed there. Attacking with my Milotic on that last turn would have won me the battle. Okay, I refuse to end this. Wait, are we getting a bot now? Did we just get a bot in Great Ball? Because we lost like 2 in a row. It's a bot team, bro. It's a bot team. You know how it's a bot team? Because as soon as I lock in, the game starts. I hate that the game gives me bots, man. I should use the Charizard more often. missed the Snorlax. We missed both. Unbelievable. We got paralyzed. Oh my god, this bot is cooking right now, bro. This bot is cooking right now. This bot is absolutely chopping and cheesing us right now. He's on fire, dude. He's on fire right now. Damian's a beast. I know, mate. It's so good, bro. It's so strong. It's so strong. It's ridiculously strong how powerful Starmie is. Okay, come on, we've got to get to Ultra Ball tier. I'm not allowed to end the stream until we get to Ultra Ball tier. Ooh, what's that? What is that team? Oh, I'm going to play the Charizard angle into this team because I think this is a Trick Room team. I wonder if Farigiraf I needed it or not. Probably didn't need it. I probably needed Drampa actually over Farigiraf here. Damn, I just lock in too quick. I just get giddy on it. Starting to see how you play this pre-game selection. Yeah, so you like try and figure out what they have and you just try and predict what they're gonna bring basically. Yeah. Exactly that. Yeah, I'm just gonna Solar Beam the Slowbro. And go for an Eruption as well, I think. Mega Galert. My first time seeing... Hello? My first time seeing it. That happens when they Mega Evolve for some reason. That is such a cool looking Mega. Boom! There goes Slowbro. But can Charizard survive a hit from Mega Golurk? Just. The Eruption. Ooh, it's massive. And we died to Soul Power. Mimikyu. Meet Sylveon, Mimikyu. I just use spread moves all day. No, I'm just going on the offensive. Offense only. No pivot, no switch. I just need to break Mimikyu's disguise. So Mimikyu, when you play against it, will have a disguise. So the first instance of damage that you deal to it does nothing. The disguise takes it. I think that's how it works. It's how it's supposed to work. Maybe it does like 10% or something. There's gonna be serious XY throwback, eh? Like all of this Mega Evolving and Mimikyu and all of these different Pokemon. Yeah, I think it does nothing. Yeah. Oh, it does 13%, okay. Wow, the slow Mimikyu. Is it playing Trick Room? Is he playing Trick Room Mimikyu? Because there's no world where Mimikyu should be slower than me. Like, Mimikyu is a fast Pokemon. Yeah. We went all out offense in that one. Taking out Slowbro turned on was huge. So you like when you're in the pre-select, the idea is to try and figure out what they're going to come with, and then plan for that, and then depending on what options you think they're not bringing, try and, if you can, plan for that too. Mega Frostlass or Mega Glamora? I'm bringing Charizard, and my reasoning behind it is just in case I don't get to set up Trick Room. Because there's always the possibility that close combat from the Sneasler just one-shots me. Oh yeah, and we can get taunted anyway, so it's also good to know. So we'll go Eruption into Psychic. I know that Psychic Noise one-shots the Sneasler. It didn't go for Taunt, which is what I was expecting. And it got a crit. I don't know if the crit mattered. But that's actually good for us. That's actually good for us. The problem here is, does this even KO it? You what, mate? You fucking what, mate? He's going to Tailwind. Maybe not. I don't know. He's going to protect Charizard, dude. I'm expecting like a Dire Claw. Oh my god, I just cooked myself. Oh wait, it's actually fine because that did no damage. When do you know to use Protect? They always make no sense to me in singles at least. Protect is just like sort of like when you think they can't kill one of your other Pokemon, but they can kill that Pokemon. So you think they're going to attack into it, so you just like protect it and try and do something with your other Mon. And see what happens, basically. Okay, so the biggest threat to my Drampa is now gone. He's got a Sinister and a Glamora. This is probably going to hurt a bit, I'd say. It's Mega Glamora. I'm gonna save Mega for my... I'm gonna go double spread moves again. I'm gonna save Mega for my Drampa. Just in case. So basically they're used like as like, you can use them to stall out turns, you can use them when you think your opponent's going to attack into that Pokemon and it's going to deal like damage that you can't afford to take. Ouch. Matcha Gotcha doesn't deal that much to me. Fuck, that Sinistra's tanky, man. This is gonna be a close one, I think. And that still doesn't work. Let's just protect Torkoal and go for an Earth Power into Glamora. I could have protected to try and like stall out Trick Room, but it's still two turns away, like from finishing. So like next turn I could go for like a protect on Drampa, but I think I'm slower anyway. Can Mega Drampa pick up the KO? Can it pick up the KO? Oh, there's the Berserk. That's definitely gonna KO then. But I think Sinistra will just 2v1, no? Oh, it will not 2v1. We're definitely gonna pick up the KO now. You keep running into people with shinies? Yeah, so like if you transfer them over from Pokemon Home, you get easy, that's how you like get your shinies in. That's how I got my shinies anyway into the game. I gotta land a Draco Meteor though. If I don't, I might actually still lose. Nice. GG. One thing I hate about this game is the fact you can rename Pokemon with Japanese characters. Well, the Pokemon might have come from the Japanese game, bro. They might have transferred them in from like a Japanese version of Pokemon Home, of like Pokemon Scarlet or something, or got them traded to them from like someone who has Japanese Pokemon. They just come in with that name. It should tell me its name in English. Well, it should, but it tells you the Pokemon's nickname. So, like, if I nicknamed my Incineroar like Gengar, right? If I nicknamed my Pokemon Gengar and it was an Incineroar, when it came onto the field, it would tell you that I sent in Gengar. But I'll check the settings because I think I saw a setting where you can stop that. Yeah, we hit Ultra Ball tier. One more tier before we hit Masters. I think there was a setting in here. Yeah, see, look, choose whether to display a Pokemon's battle names. If you turn that off, that should work. So if you change this setting, that should stop nicknames from applying. It should. in theory. But I don't actually know. I've got a free Meganium. What's this in my mailbox? A rank up reward. 1000 VP. Wow. Wow. Don't forget to get your free Dragonite from your mailbox if you haven't already. Don't forget to get your free Dragonite if you haven't already. Well, I'm kind of bummed out a little bit, if I'm being honest. I'm a little bit bummed out because the idea today was to build an anti-rain team and then make a video around it. But because of the bug with Cloud9, it doesn't work. Whatmon is really beefy and looks like Tars from Interstellar. Chaludon, I think. Let me have a look. Yeah, it's called Chaludon. It's the hardest Pokemon to deal with in that fucking Starmie team, bro. It's a Steel Dragon type, so its only weaknesses are fighting and ground. And then it's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 typings that are not very effective against it, which is like ridiculous. And one typing that doesn't even affect it. So it's a ridiculous fucking Pokemon that they created, man. And then they put it into this game, like, bro. It's got like no weaknesses, just fighting and ground types. And it's got huge defense. So it's 2 weaknesses. Usually a physical attack is... Its 2 weaknesses are... Yeah, Steel Dragon. Yeah, that's right. Its 2 weaknesses are then... usually physical moves. And it also has an ability called Stamina, which means every time it gets hit with an attack, it gets an like a 0.5 times to its... 1.5 times to its defense stat. So it's like, oh bro, it's so hard to deal with. It's got stones too, yeah. It has stones, bro. Yeah. That Pokemon is the reason I decided I wanted to try and make this team here today. Also had something that dragged another mon out. Oh, maybe Dragon Tail? It'll like deal damage to your Pokemon and then just randomly switch it for another Pokemon. So that move, if it is Dragon Tail, which I assume it is, that move will always go last in the turn. So you can yeah, it's a pretty cool move, it's a pretty powerful move, but it always goes last in the turn. So it'll always happen last. So at least your Pokemon will always get to attack before that happens. Right? Your Pokemon will always get to move before that happens. Alright team. We hit Ultra Ball. We put this team together. And it's bugged, so it doesn't even work. But I still got to try and figure out a way to make a video about it. Otherwise I feel like I've wasted my day today, because I have to always try and find a way to make a video out of everything that I do when I'm streaming. Otherwise I feel like I'm letting the people down. It's gonna be probably a not edited, heavily edited video like the previous ones. I'm still coming up with like an ideation of like what I want the next video to be about, and I think I know what I want it to be about, and I just don't want to spoil that too much. But I'll let you know, it is a Pokemon from X and Y that got released with X and Y, and it's sort of like fallen from grace. sort of like fallen from grace. So like subscribe to the YouTube channel if you haven't, if you want to see that one. That's gonna be a absolutely like cooking video. It's gonna be so cool. And I will come back tomorrow. I thank you very much for the follow, my friend. By the way, it did play a sound, but I had my desktop sound turned off. So let me play that for you. Let me play that for you. Which one am I using right now? Probably this one. Is it though? Nah, it's not. Is it? Wait, which one is it? Holy shit, I got a lot. Okay, it must be this one. Let's see. Follower.
All right, I'm going to be coming around. There you go. I agree with you.
Hey, Genius, thank you very much.
I want to hear from you. I love you back.
Thank you very much, bro. Thank you very much. I appreciate that a lot. Hey, guys, thanks for watching. I appreciate you all. Thanks for watching all my YouTube videos, guys. I mean, it means a lot to me. The last video that came out is all about the launch day chaos for me and what happened. If you are interested in that, go check it out. It's a pretty good fucking video. Oh, I've been exposed. I've been exposed. Holy shit. I've been exposed. Go check that out. Let me fix this so that it loops. Go check that out if you haven't already, guys. It really is a good video. Well, I think so. Obviously, I made it. So, of course, I'm going to think that. But it's different from the usual videos. Not like a nostalgia trip. It's more of a... just a trip down what happened when the game launched, how stressful it was for me. I shit you not, guys. I literally, as I was reading my script for that video, I started crying because the 2 day, like the 24 hours leading into that had just been so stressful for me. I was like so excited to build this team around Mega Raichu. And when I was like reading the script, I just like broke down a little bit. It was pretty rough actually to think about it. I was so stressed out. I finally got the video out. I'm so grateful that you guys have watched it and enjoyed it and shared your positive comments. So on that note, guys, I'm going to end the stream. I'm going to turn this into a video. If you are playing Pokemon, good luck. I hope you guys all get to Masters rank today. If you're playing ranked, if you're just playing singles, have fun. I'll have some new teams every day. Tomorrow we're going to go for a different team. So every day I'll do like an hour and a half live stream. Today was 2.5 hours, but every day I'll try and do like an hour and a half live stream where I like bring a new team that you guys can use. And then I'll upload that. I'll edit that and upload that as like sort of like a VOD, as a sort of like a team composition thing later on. So on that note, enjoy the rest of your day, night, morning, or afternoon. Are you doing singles tomorrow? I don't really play singles. I could do half an hour of singles, yeah, but I don't really play singles that much. I liked it to begin with when I first started playing Pokemon, but then like as I got into VGC, I just like really fell in love with doubles a lot. But I can do half an hour of singles. I don't see why not. So I won't be putting out any singles teams because by no means do I have any fucking clue about singles teams. If you want a good singles YouTuber, like the best of the best guys, Pokémon MD. He's just like singles through and through. He goes really hard. He's a great one. Another good YouTuber for singles is Mega Mogwai. Awesome. You know, I've known him since I haven't known him, so he doesn't know me, but I've followed him since his Legends of Runeterra days. He does some singles teams. He has in the past, at least. I don't know what he's doing right now, but Pokémon MD, that's your guy if you want good singles teams. He's got them. Okay, I'm telling you, he's got the best. So it's Poke. I'll link his channel. Hold on. Let me link his channel for you. Let me link his channel. there. So that's his channel there. Go check him out if you want good singles teams. He's the GOAT of singles. So it's POKEAIMMD. He's awesome. He does showdown ones. He does like within the game. So he streams nearly every single day as well. So check him out. He's awesome. He also like lets you know like what's been nerfed, what's been buffed, which is kind of good to know if you really want to get into the competitive scene properly. So got a lot of videos to watch. Yeah. Well, hey, Pokemon is quite complicated for what it actually is. On the surface, it's just a fucking Pokemon game, but in the competitive scene, it gets quite competitive. It gets quite intricate and quite interesting. So on that note, I appreciate you guys. Thanks for being here. Enjoy the rest of your day, night, morning, or afternoon, whatever it is, wherever you are, guys. And I'll see you in the next one. Peace out, my friends.